Alright, welcome back to When I Was Young, the Shadow Warrior mod. And the last episode was a bit of a game changer, like literally. So we started the last episode working for Mr. Tagaki, and our mission was to find Master Leap in a hospital and assassinate him, but when we got to Master Leap, he told us that Mr. Tagaki was evil and that we should kill him instead, so we did. And that actually changes like the direction of the game, so to speak. It's like it kind of splits off into two parts at that point. And we took the path of working for Master Leap instead of continuing to work for Mr. Tagaki. And I figured we should do that, because this is supposed to be a prequel to the original Shadow Warrior, and if you played the original Shadow Warrior, you know that Lo Wang was working for Master Leap originally, so it kind of seemed canon, so to speak, to do what we did. So yeah, now we're working for Master Leap, and yeah, let's see what the next mission is here.
Is Mr. Tagaki really dead? Great. We're on the good way to eliminate the Mafia from our city.
So now we're working for the cops, basically, because if you recall, he's a cop.
Welcome to the Force, Wang. There's a Rave party somewhere tonight, and we were told it was hiding a drug lab. Try to find the lab and destroy it. Be careful. The last squad we sent never returned. A new squad will come with you. They are waiting outside.
So, if you actually do assassinate Master Leap in the last episode, you still play this level, although there's a different spin on it. Basically, if you're still working for Mr. Tagaki, he says something along the lines of, well, let's kill the rest of the other Mafia, so we're the only Mafia in town. And you basically do the same thing, although in this one, you're trying to destroy the drug lab. For the other, when you're working for Mr. Tagaki, the drug lab doesn't really matter. You're just trying to kill all the other Mafia guys, basically, so... But you do start in different locations. Like, this is not where you start if you're working for Mr. Tagaki. I'll actually show you where you start, because there's actually a secret there. But anyway, as they said, there's a little squad out here, these guys in orange pants. Just for the record, and I didn't know this until a little bit later, or like recently, the guys in orange pants in this mod are supposed to be on your side, so it's best not to kill them, because they're apparently trying to kill enemies. So, yeah, keep them alive whenever you can. But these two are not really that useful, and here's why. There you go. Normally that first one gets blown up by a stray rocket and then the other one gets blown up by that, but yeah. So, well, at least we have some extra missiles. There's a missile ninja in there somewhere.
I hope you are ninja.
Alright. Grab some of that extra health. Nothing in there. Alright. So this level actually is a little bit tough. There are quite a few enemies around. Also make note of this graffiti. It says Sherry. I'll explain what that means later, but just keep that in mind. Sherry. Alright, so we have a lot of enemies to fuck with here. That one. There's lots of ghoulies around here. I think that's what they're called, right? The guys who blow you up, basically. They're kind of a pain in the ass.
You move like a pregnant yak.
There's another one around here. There's quite a few of those around here, so we gotta just be vigilant. Alright, let me clear out this area before I show you some more stuff.
I like sword.
Okay.
That's a personal weapon.
So, if you work for Mr. Tagaki and kill Master Leap, this is actually where you start, this little area right here. And if you go in here, a couple of enemies around. So, okay. Now then, so if you go in here, there's actually a nuke in here, as you can see. But then there's all these buttons here, and it probably seems a little bewildering, but notice this. Park. God mode. So basically, I didn't know this when we were playing Park, but Park had its own cheat codes, like its own custom cheat codes. And so basically, in order to unlock this nuke, we have to type in the cheat code with this little panel here for God mode in Park. And you remember that graffiti back there that said Sherry? Well, believe it or not, that is the cheat. So, let's spell it out here. S-H... Oh shit. There we go. Doesn't really matter which order, I guess. You just have to have all the letters there. So there we go. Now we have a nuke. If we can get to it. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's save it, shall we? Now we have a nuke. Alright, moving on. So, we're trying to get to the Rave, which is actually this way.
Ancient
Now, this
Chinese
is a secret,
secret.
but I'll show you. A little bit of ammo here. There's also a railgun over here.
I like big weapons.
There we go. Now I have some extra railgun ammo. So, the Rave that we're trying to find is very close.
Oh, look! You're coming apart.
Alright. God, those things hurt. There we
Oh,
go.
look! You're coming apart.
I gotta be careful. I don't want to take too much damage, but we're pretty close now, so let's see.
Snatch people from hand.
I don't know how much damage that did. Oh. Alright, so here's a secret that's pretty useful. So, if you go in here, there's a little,
Ancient Chinese secret.
fortune cookie. And then there's all of this, which I think are references to mods. Some of them for Duke Nukem, I guess. Duke City, Club, Wang City, there's Park. Atomic, 10 Minutes to Live, Co's. Most of these I have not heard of. I mean, this is when I was young, so there's that one. You can probably hear the Rave music by now, because we're very close to the Rave. Before we go in, though, there's this whole area, which is very, very important. There's all this ammo in here. Alright, I don't know what's supposed to be in here. It's just kind of a thing. Don't quite get it. Anyway, let's save it real quick. Let's go check out this Rave. Alright, now this Rave area is pretty tough. There's lots of enemies.
I hope you were paying attention.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just toss the gas grenade out there. I saw that. Where'd he go? I think we got him. But yes, this is the Rave. Crazy strobe lights. I'm actually kind of digging it. Ow, hey, hey. I was dancing to the music, asshole. Alright, anyway. We've danced, now we have to move on. So, we're getting close to the drug lab. Something exploded. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and save it because, this part can get a little tricky. Let's see. What should I use? Well, there's a super ninja down here somewhere. There he is. Okay. So, what you gotta do... You hop up here. I think we're going out there eventually. So. Forgot about that. Yes, there's a hornet up here. Alright, we got him. Good deal. Let's go ahead and grab that health while we're at it. Alright, well, before we hop down there, Bear's making all sorts of... He's climbing up here. Alright, a few more enemies to deal with. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Okay, we're out of rockets. I normally would like to take them out that way, but... Come back here. Where'd you go?
There can be only one.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, that's where we need that. That's how we exit. But before we do that, because I'm mean, I saw all those items and everything. There's got to be a way to get to all that stuff, right? You know, you'd think so. It's like I want to get to all that stuff, but... I don't know how. I don't know if we can. So, I mean, that truck's in the way, so... Unless there's a way to move the truck, which I don't think there is. Well, that's just a secret that's going to have to be a mystery for now. If you figure that out, please let me know, because, God, if I can just get on this box. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, because there is a portable medkit in there and everything, but either way, our exit is actually right here, so... Get all this ammo and the armor, and we talk to this guy.
I see you're alive. Well done.
Well, thank you. He's the chief, apparently. So. Yeah, I don't think there's much else in here. So. Yeah, seems like... Oh, look at that. Duke Nukem. $1 million wanted. Nice. Anyway, so that's the end of this level. So yeah, that's Rave Night. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and, I'll see you on the next mission. Alright, later.